The objectives of ITEX is not only limited to showcasing the best groundbreaking novelties or inventions from around the world. The organizing committee of ITEX Malaysia 2014 is also committed, and they also firmly believe in fostering the inventive spirit among budding inventors both in Malaysia and also out of Malaysia. Hence, there is the existence of the AYIE, or better known as the Asian Young Inventors Exhibition, here in ITEX 2014, held in Kuala Lumpur Convention Centre. And right here with me is one of the participants of AYIE for this year. His name is Laurent, and he has shown me his invention here, which what looks like a modified version of a wheelchair, which he said will be able to help the elderly and also disabled. And without further ado, let me welcome Laurent, and maybe he might want to share a bit more on this invention that he has here. Well, hi Laurent, and you shared with me on how this is able to help the disabled and also the elderly. Tell me more about this invention.
So, hello, I'm Lawrence. My invention is called Open Sesame. It is for the elderly and the disabled. So, this wheelchair will help them to open the door by themselves. So, now I show it to you. First, you put the lock down a little bit, then slide these shafts and put it in this position, and then lock it. Do the same thing in the other side. Lock it. Then that's okay. So when the elderly sit on the wheelchair and they move forward, and they can open the door.
And Lauren, from what you've explained earlier, it seems that you've put a lot of thought into your invention, and I can only assume that you probably have an experience with probably a family member or a friend who has difficulties going out in and out from a door. What was your inspiration for this?
My neighbor is elderly, so I saw her going in and out, but it cannot to open the door by herself. So I decided to think and design invention to help her. Yes.
Right, so your neighbor was your inspiration for this design. And since the AYIE started yesterday, I've noticed that you received quite a number of people walking over to your invention. And what are the common questions that were asked by these people who are interested in your invention?
They ask, even though heavy door, my invention can also open the heavy door, such as glass door. Then my answer is it's okay, it's fine, because you can see that it's very strong and very powerful. So you can just only move, then the door will open. Yes.
And Lawrence, is this your first time here in AYIE?
No.
Oh, this is not your first time. Okay, so which means that you have been here for about a few years now, I would assume. And have you seen any difference in terms of the inventions that the other young inventors are coming up with? Because you've been here last year and you've been here this year. How has the inventions among the younger generation evolved or changed?
I think they are very innovative and very creative. Their inventions is very having a very creativity. Also they use in the daily life, and they can solve a lot of problems during they are working or studying or even though walking. Yes.
And I believe that you've gathered quite a number of feedbacks on your invention here. Is there any way that you would like to innovate further to make this product more accessible and more user-friendly to the elderly and also to the disabled?
I think that my invention is also a bit large for the elderly, or because in Hong Kong the houses or the room for the wheelchair is very small. So nowadays some wheelchairs can be floated into a very small size, and so I maybe the second generation of my invention will install in a floated wheelchair, and it can open and float So this will be more convenient for the users.
There you have it, Lauren over there. Looks like he's going to continue to innovate on this product according to the size requirements and according to the size of homes, which is relatively smaller in Hong Kong, right? And Lawrence is one of the many inventors, young budding inventors that we're proud to have here in AYIE. This is the second day of ITEX 2014. If you're not here, come here and there's a lot that you can explore and learn, hopefully bring some for yourself as well, and hopefully inspire those out there to be budding inventors as well. Thank you very much, Lauren, and truly it's a pleasure to be able to meet you here today.
Thank you.
All right.